Hi, I'm just gonna get right into it. We're gonna do some anatomy practice today because all I draw is females because I'm a little biased. So I'm gonna do a little test today and draw some like Greco-Roman sculptures to practice male anatomy. And I'm not just like, here's the thing, I'm trying to practice the muscles rather than all types of anatomy right now. Because once I get this down, I'll be able to stylize it and draw all different types of bodies. But at the moment, I have a lot of trouble like doing shorthand with male bodies. Like when I draw a female's body, I can break it down into shapes very easily, but I can't do it with a male's body, and I don't know why. So we're just gonna like do some of these sculptures today. I'm also gonna do some faces as well, because I just need to stylize my males more. And that's kind of what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna be using this pen today. This is, what is this called? I'll put it somewhere on the screen. I literally don't know what it is, but it's a, fountain pen type of thing. It has this tip. It's really cool. I like it. I'm gonna try first to break this into shapes. To try to put like a triangle here. I'm trying not to get into the details yet and just do the shapes because that's kind of my problem. My little shorthand for anatomy is so annoying. I do like a square shaped thing, that for the arm, and that, and then like that is the hand. I don't know. I think that is right. Let's hope the proportions are correct. Shapes. Starting simple, try not to get into the detail or else I will get it wrong. And I really hope that I can do this first try today. Okay, we're gonna get into the little face here. So I'm starting very light, simple. Hello, Mr. Sculpture. His nose is kind of sharp. He's very sharp and pointed. Trying to also do like a little stylized face, like how I would draw it in like my comic style. I'm trying to stylize it more. Okay, his hair is kind of like, oh, he has luscious locks. Kind of did my own thing, whatever. Good enough to me. It does not have to be completely accurate here. I'm just focusing on the body anyway. He has like a cape he's wearing. I guess I'll draw it. I wasn't going to, but whatever. Okay, now his pecs. Now really the benefit of drawing these sculptures is it breaks it down, eliminates the color. It's just a white gray sculpture, and it makes it a little bit easier for the brain to understand the anatomy. Plus a lot of old painters from like the Renaissance and stuff, they used these sculptures to help with their paintings, and yeah, or they'd study them by sketching them because they didn't have photos to look at back then. They'd go to the museums and look at these sculptures, and that's kind of what I was taught in my drawing class at school, which is the most helpful thing I think I've ever learned. I think I kind of made it too sharp of a shadow, but whatever. I gotta get these leg muscles. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Cool. Now we're gonna add in our thicker lines. The good news is I don't think this looks that bad since I am more of a drawer than a painter. A person who draws. Drawer is not really a word. I'm not a drawer. But yeah, if I did paint, this would also be very helpful. It is good to have a really good sketch before you paint. I do paint, but I wouldn't say it's my main thing, even though I do it all the time on here on YouTube. And you know what? This doesn't look that weird. Should I draw the... Yeah, I guess I will. so really not that bad. Cool. If I overwork this too much, it's gonna start looking bad, so I should probably stop. And you know I'm not gonna listen to myself. We got this one. Now let's move on to something else. These are kind of interesting here. Maybe this one. But also, I kind of want to practice better expressions. Maybe I'll do this one. Okay, shape time. Shape. I don't really know what I just did, but I don't really like this one that much, and that's okay. You know what? We're gonna have one that we don't like. At least I liked the last one. We had one good one today. I just don't love it, but it's not that bad. It's alright. Yeah, it's okay. I will do this one next. I guess I'll put him down here. I'm gonna have to make him a little bit smaller, which doesn't really help, but whatever. Shape, shape, shape. Shape, 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 shape. Something like that. I think I put this too far over, so we're just gonna ignore that. I don't really talk a lot when I'm drawing, do I? That's kind of why I speed through. Like a lot of my videos where I'm making something, I tend to speed through it a little bit and then talk and then do a little speed paint again, and I don't really talk a lot. It's kind of hard to, but I'm trying. Yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of, oh, he's mad. I have to make that on there. Ooh, mad. Yup. I don't know, I want to draw a snake here for some reason. The statues just remind me of Medusa. Snake. Okay. You know, what's funny is I started off so strong and now these sketches are starting to look a little funky. But you know what? We're gonna go back to a full body thing. Do a little bit of a different pose now. Okay. Okay. It's fine. I like the first one more, but at least I'm getting quicker with the anatomy here. He looks pretty cool. Everybody looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna do one more, and then we fill the spread, and that'll be it. And then I'll just add little pops of color here and there. Now, what should I do for my final one? Ooh. Okay, I like this one. I don't know if I've ever done this one before. Okay, we're gonna use use this one to do the space down here. The only thing is, all these faces are kind of looking the same to me, so I'm gonna try to make him look a little bit different. I draw all these guys the same. My females at least look a little bit different, but since I can't draw boys, I go back to the same exact face. So I'm hoping I can make this guy look a little bit cool and different and stuff. I'm actually just... Okay, I really messed up his mouth there. We're just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna do his horns. Oh, ha, ha, ha. This is pretty cool, actually. You're kind of cool, Mr. Dude. I don't know what you are, but you're pretty cool. I guess I'll put a little pupil in there, even though he doesn't have them in the sculpture, just to make him look a little unique. Not like I'm just copying the sculpture, but I'm learning from it. Ah. Alright, he's got his cape in there. You're so awesome, Mr. Horn Dude. You kind of remind me of Ariel's dad, Poseidon. like Poseidon's not from Greco-Roman, like, mythology. You look like Ariel's dad. Not like you might actually just be another Greek god. No, you look like the guy from the Disney movie. I'm so funny, guys. You know, you're cool and all, but I don't really like you that much. I like the first one still. Okay, so that's kind of the spread. That's the spread. I think it's working. I don't know. I might have to do another one of these videos and do like paint next time. But yeah, I'm just gonna add little pops of color with my watercolor. Trying not to touch the ink because it is not waterproof. So this looks really stupid right now. Blue. Blue. So this is a fun way to like spice up your sketchbook if you just have colorless sketches and you don't want to color them. I do color a lot of my sketches, but not always. It helps it feel more like a sketchbook and not like a finished illustration if I'm just doing this. So I'll take a little bit of my paint and just kind of go around here. I don't know, it's just fun. Gives a little more life. Do orange on this side. Sometimes I even paint in like little things with the watercolor, little designs. I'll even do that right now, just cause it's fun, like fire or something. I'll do a little green, just cause I like it. The green turned a weird musty green because of the orange on my brush, cause I didn't wash it. That's my fault. I actually like it though. It's okay. That's the finished spread. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you followed along with me and did your own little sketches too. I think that's the best part about these kind of videos, and that's why I enjoy watching them, so I decided to make one, is that I can sketch along. So pick your own Greco-Roman sculptures and sketch them. Doesn't matter, they don't have to be boys like I did, because that's just what I struggle with. If you want to just practice all types of anatomy, I would really highly recommend it. It makes it easier to study since it's just broken down into shade, like light and shadow on a shape, rather than a bunch of different like skin tones and clothing and all these different like makeup and stuff. It just simplifies it to a gray sculpture, and it helps with light and shadow and stuff. So yeah, I could have done more. I think I'm gonna do another one of these with paint, as I said. And yeah, enjoy.